It's the second coming to EFN. Two sides of feats are determined who wins, who sinks or swims, breaks or bends. Entertainment Fight Night, we at it again. Hello, this is War with Words, and I bring to you Season 2 of EFN Entertainment Fight Night. Today I present to you Amazo, Android and Nemesis of the Justice League, versus Ultron, the robot and Nemesis of the Avengers. Now this first video will be the feats for Amazo, while the second video will be the feats for Ultron, and the third video will determine who the winner is. Now let's begin. First, for Amazo, here he speed blitzes the Green Lantern, as in Hal Jordan, who usually has light speed reactions. Here he uses Flash, Superman, and even Batman, despite Batman not having any powers, meaning he can use skills. Here they discuss the possibility of him shrinking like the Atom while using the speed of Wally West, the fastest Flash. Here he uses both Parasite to drain the heroes and Atom to shrink. He uses Elongated Man to stop Hawkgirl's mace from hurting him, and it's noted that Parasite also sucks the power from the Nth metal, which is basically a super strong metal that has some magic in it and has basically superpowers like gravity control and so on. Then, in his new body, the Black Red Tornado body, he tanks Superman's hits. He uses Firestorm to take down Superman after tanking his Bull Rush. He faces Flash and throws batarangs fast enough to basically hit Flash. He blitzes him, uses a Power Ring or a Green Lantern Ring, the Mace from Hawkgirl, the Sonic Scream from Black Canary, some lightning from Black Lightning, and arrows from Red and Green Arrow. And it turns out that he did all of this in less than a second. Against Firestorm, he basically undoes his combination, uses Green Lantern's powers and Wonder Woman's lasso, showing he can basically fabricate items from nowhere, just materialize them. He uses Superman's eye beams. He turns intangible to escape a situation. He uses magic, Zatanna's powers in this case. Here he screams, does eye beams, and uses other energy all at once, showing how many powers he can use at the same time. He changes eye beams to take down Superman. He shows batarangs and Green Lantern energy. He takes down Wonder Woman. It says he's stronger than Wonder Woman and Superman combined, which shows that he might even stack his powers. He protects himself from magic, from Zatanna spells, by using her own magic. And here in a different body, to address hacking concerns, Steel can't even deactivate him when he's not moving, or basically not even active or doing anything. Then he takes out Steel with Green Lantern powers and blasts Flash, showing he still can at least hit fast people. He uses molecular reconstruction, Black Lightning's lightning, and takes on Captain Atom, Power Girl, Green Lantern, and so on, all Superman plus level beings. Captain Atom having very strong powers, quantum level powers. Here is what everyone calls Time-mazo, where he absorbs half of Our Man's infinite time powers, which means his copying abilities are very strong, as Our Man gets his powers from the Worldagog, which can basically recreate the universe. So he can copy half of that. Then basically it shows where his limits are, which seemingly don't lie anywhere. And as Time-mazo, he summons different versions of himself from time. Here's a different Amazo, more in the future. He can take humanity from people, which is interesting because obviously Ultron can't hack humans, even if he can hack other robots and androids and such. And he sends a message back in time containing a plan despite being destroyed. And for old school Amazo, it just shows him trying to vibrate through a force field using Flash's speed. So overall, Amazo has the combined powers of the Justice League, and depending on the body, can have things like Parasite's draining abilities, which may or may not mess with Ultron's shell, his metal, and his other powers. He can combine all their abilities at once using speed and shrinking and draining and even Batman's skills, which who knows how that works with trying to hack Ultron. And we've seen him copy other robots, androids, and obviously other heroes which means he may be able to copy Ultron's own abilities and turn them against him, since he seemingly has no limit, having copied the Warlogog. And of course, there's magic, as we've seen Scarlet Witch pretty much be Ultron's pet peeve, his Achilles heel, more like it. So it just gives Amazo a good chance of winning. So Amazo is faster. He definitely has the combined strength of the Justice League. He has magic, molecular reconstruction. Basically, depending on the body, Amazo is either just far more versatile than Ultron and faster than with magic. He just has the powers of the 7 Justice League members, as well as Ultron's, or he's just Time Amazo, who has copied the Warlogog and can go back and forth through time, and that basically is an auto win. So basically, Amazo wins via being too fast, too versatile, as strong, and simply copying Ultron and using his powers against him. And that's my analysis. If you want to see more, check out the site at warwithwords.com. Subscribe to the channel below and follow me on Twitter at warwithwords EFN. And if you like action type literature, comic book type literature, check out my books, Blade, Forge, and Darkness, and He Who Leads on Amazon.com. Thank you.